Yo, yo.
What up, player? You ready to win some money? What?
What's good?
I'm done messing around. We need to win some money.
I know, bro. I need a fucking huge win, bro. Bro, you know what's crazy is I actually looked up the other night. I was like, what's the most amount of submissions on one card? You know what it is?
5.
Take a guess. What'd you say?
5.
8, bro. And guess what it was? It was Brazil card in 2020. Or 2020.
8, damn.
I was looking at this card. I was like, do we have a chance to get close to the record? Then obviously fucking what's his name? Mosman dropped out. That's a potential sub right there. I don't know, but there looks like there's a lot of subs on this card.
I think Usman was gonna whoop his ass, dude.
You really did?
No.
Dude, I thought he was gonna fucking get crushed. I was pissed that fight dropped. But there's I feel like there's a lot of submission opportunities on this card. Whether we get anywhere near 8 or not, that's another story. But there's a lot, bro.
Yeah, I saw a few. Like probably 5, honestly.
I mean,
I was like,
even just walking through the card, you got the BF fight. Even Petrino has a chance. Probably won't get it, but he even has a chance. You got the Jeff Filio fight. You got Ricardo Ramos fight. You got fucking Luque Alvarez. Both guys have front chokes. You got Figueiredo fight as an option. Oliveira fight. Like every fight almost has a possibility for one. Truthfully, almost every fight.
Literally everyone.
Yeah,
I don't think that's why it was kind of hard to find like a KO bet that I really liked.
I know, dude, and the decisions too. Like I was considering not doing a cycle this week, but I'm gonna try to pull one out of my ass here, bro. And see what happens. So, all right, guys, join the lobby. Join the green room. We're gonna move everyone to the lobby. You guys know the drill. Quick in and out. Come prepared. Come confident. Show us your play. It's got to be 10-1 or higher, and we'll probably roll through for at least an hour tonight. Looks like, everyone's seen Lucas Almeida's hand. That's what everyone's talking about right now. I actually texted Michael Aswell, and he asked me. He said, "Did you peep that?" I said, "I peeped that. I saw that." But he didn't say anything else other than that. So it does look fucking swollen or broken or something. I don't know, bro. I want to just hammer the KO prop, but I don't know. Also, if he's a broken hand, the whole style of the fight could change too. It could be slower pace. You just don't really know what could happen. It could go to distance. The KO props off the board on some sites. I've also seen it drop on other sites, like Hard Rock dropped it from 450 to 375. But I still kind of like it at 375, Hayden, because he still has the round 2-3 KO upside, even if they're both at 100%. And if his hand's really fucked up, it's going to be hard to compete with Aswell in your face the whole fight. So we shall see.
Did you hear me talking to Jake before we started?
No.
I went to the sports book today. You got to go into the sports book to place the bets. You can't do it online here in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
So I went there and I put some parlays in and with Lucas Almeida, and then I get home and I see that shit and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It's just wasted money. Like I just literally went there and donated.
Just money line or what?
Money line. I like them by decision as well, like plus 450. But
yeah. I mean, maybe he comes out and grapples with his hand like that and you win a decision, bro. You just never know.
You ain't fucking grappling with a broken hand, bro.
I mean, you're also not punching with it either. So what's your option?
Elbows.
It's his right hand too, right?
Elbows. Yeah, elbows, I guess. Elbows and kicks.
Yeah, that's true. We shall see. All right, guys, join the green room. We'll bring people into the lobby. Let's do our first guest here. Juicy Q, what up?
Matty is a cunt. Beep, boop, beep, beep. No, I'm just fucking with you guys.
I was ready to flip the thing about, bro.
Happy fucking Friday, guys. I got a cycle parlay.
Let's go.
I'm going with Bay Mosquita and her little mosquito bites. Oh man, I'm taking her by submission. Then we are. I didn't even know about the hand, but we're going as well by decision. I was thinking that Almeida is not very good, but man, he is tough. He can take it. So I'm taking as well by decision, and then I'm taking Charles Oliveira by KO to bring the ceiling down at the Rio show. That's 16-35. Then I got an exact outcome pick. I kind of find it hard nowadays to find value on BetMGM on these things.
Oh yeah.
But Vicente Luque is a Darce guy, but he got caught in his last fight with the choke. And Alvarez has 2 of them. He's got his last one was 3 fights ago against Diakese. So hopefully he's feeling like us fans, and he doesn't want to, put life-changing beating on Luke and give him a bunch of damage, and he'll take him out by Darce choke at 25-1.
25 is good, bro. That's actually
Yeah.
way better than I thought.
Yeah.
That's way better than I thought. And I can see the fight going the exact same way as the Holland fight.
Is the
Hopefully he
Anaconda
doesn't beat him up too bad.
the same number?
Anaconda's 50-1, but I'm a system play guy. He's got 2 Darces on his record, so that's what I'm going with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just don't
And I
want
think
to get caught with them calling
What's Luque by Darce or Anaconda?
they actually nuked that one. It's lower than the 25-1, which is just
That's
crazy.
disgusting. Yeah, that just shows his value on the side against Luque.
I think I put $5 on the first fight of the night, Lacerda, or I think whatever his name is, by heel hook.
Wow.
He's got one on his record, so
I wanted to see
Chase is
what Walker's heel hook was, but now the fight's over. Did
gonna
you
be
peep
bad.
what it was beforehand?
It was like 0.25 more than his sub prop. It was terrible.
So fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
It wasn't
That's
even
why
plus 200.
last fight, everyone laughed at me for not taking the heel hook when it hit again. I was like, guys, it wasn't any more than the submission. I was like, why would I take it? And plus, I think he could have got a rear naked choke in that fight. I think ground and pound, then Usman gives up his back, and then rear naked choke is how I thought that fight was going to go. But
Hey, you might get bored, heel hooking people. You got to mix it up a little.
yeah, I mean, he told us on the podcast he wasn't going to get it this time. So who the fuck knows?
It's good to have
I
inside
still,
baseball.
I still think he would have went for it.
He's trying to help you out on the line.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Good luck to you, sir.
All right, take care, guys.
Peace out. All right, let's keep it going. I gotta blast this shit, dude. That's why we don't have a lot of guests. Let me blast something.
Oh, we had a lot of people.
Yo, what up, bro?
What's going on? How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I was kind of thinking along the same lines of the last guy. I'm hoping that Joel Alvarez doesn't completely put a beating on him and just goes for the sub instead. So I'm riding sub by Joel Alvarez, and then I got Aswell by TKO. Puts it right at the barrier, like right at the cusp of like 1,000. And then I have another one on DraftKings. So Pilastri minus 3.5, Aswell TKO, and then Alvarez 1 or 2.
That's smacking.
That one's at I think like 1,200. I think it is.
What's the Alvarez 1 or 2? Is it just finished? And what's the number?
It's round 1 or 2. It's minus 225. A little bit better than the inside the distance. Trying to clean it up as best as possible.
What's the money line? 3 something?
On Alvarez?
Yeah.
Like 6.
Is it that high now?
Yeah, it's wild right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, I mean, shave off a little bit.
Oh
I
my
don't
god,
see
it's at
this third
650.
round.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
But I can't get the point spread line on any other app, so I got to sit on DraftKings with it. So I can't shop around for the other stuff.
Bro, Luke at 450 makes me fucking think, bro. That's just crazy.
You think he's gonna be able to drop him into the Bravo like everybody else?
I don't know. I mean, I love Alvarez in general as a prospect, but I made a lot of money on Alvarez too. But 450 for Luke it gets disrespectful at some point.
Yeah, I feel you, but I mean, after everything with Luque and how old he is, and then Alvarez coming up a weight class, I mean, he's got a frame for middleweight.
I thought Luque looked good in round 1 against Holland too. I thought like the old Luque was at least like 80 or 90% back, and then round 2.
I feel you. Who would you take in Holland versus Alvarez though?
That's the thing is I would take Alvarez easily.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing when everybody's trying to talk to me about Cyril Gane and Tom Aspinall. It's like you're comparing him to John Jones, and look what Jones did at Cyril Gane. I know MMA math doesn't work, but it's like when one just decimates the other.
Yeah.
Similar strengths.
Yeah.
But yeah, so either of those two, but I feel better about the second one.
Well, as well as KO keeps dropping, Hayden. Now it's at 325.
Oh man.
I could have
I
got
plus
450 2 hours ago, dude.
This shit better be called off, dude. This is ridiculous.
Bro, I had one last week that got ruined by Patchy. It was 133 times my money. It was
Bro, as well as at minus
sub.
250 now. Holy shit.
Dude, I had one last week. It was Patchy by sub, Ramiz Brahimaj by sub, and then Yusuf Zalal by sub, and it would have hit 133 times my money, but Patchy didn't. Patchy just doesn't show up in the UFC, man.
It's crazy.
He needs to
And
be
he
cut.
actually had grappling opportunity. Like he actually grappled this fight. It's not like you have the sub prop and it's just 3 rounds on the feet, like his UFC debut. That shit's so frustrating. But
Yeah,
then it's almost more frustrating when they grapple half the fight and he still doesn't get it. And
no
it's like,
sense of
fuck.
urgency.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, when's the next pack rip?
Probably next week. We're trying to figure that out now.
All right, cool. I'll keep an eye out.
All right, bro. Appreciate
All
you.
right.
Good luck.
Y'all have a good night.
All right, see ya. Hayden, someone said you're zinned out, bro. Is that true?
No, bro. I'm just like pissed about this fight. Like, this is the shitty part about MMA betting, bro. Like, Jared Gordon gets hit by a car. Patchy Mix has fucking staff. He's throwing up the night before the fight. He's throwing up the day of the fight. And then we get Lucas Almeida with a fucking broken hand. Like, this should not be what we have to fucking deal with. Like, the fight should be called off. The guy clearly has something wrong with his hand. Clearly, everybody knows it. Everybody's throwing a bunch of money on Aswell. Like, if the fight does happen, like, are they just going to cancel the bets because so much money is going in on one guy?
Yeah.
See him fucking doing that. So,
yeah.
This is so stupid, bro.
Yeah, some of these books are reacting a lot differently. I should have got that shit in, dude. I can't believe it. Oh, well. All right, next guest. Delio, what up?
Yo. All right, I got a
What's good?
cycle parlay. First leg, Denise KO. I think Petrino subs live. And I got Jafal Filo decision. I think it's plus 73.20. $100 pays over 7,000. So that's what I got.
What was the first leg?
Denise KO.
Okay, it's live.
And Petrino sub at plus 600. And Jafal, I think, is decision plus 300.
It's not bad.
I had to rep my Steelers because Matty's been hating, but let's go. Old man Rogers, yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, I just don't believe, bro. I don't believe in my Eagles right now either, though. So.
Yeah, that was a rough one. Sure.
Yeah, Pennsylvania's down bad, bro.
Yeah. So what do you guys think on the Petrino sub?
I mean, the Petrino sub's a good number if Peterson wrestles into him.
Yeah, I think I could be wrong. I think he has more subs in the UFC, not counting Contender Series, than he has knockouts. I think just the 1 TKO. So.
Yeah, and Peterson's doesn't go out easy either, so I think it's live.
Yeah, and plus 600, not bad money line. They're not bad line.
Yeah, let me see what
that's all I got.
Here, if I put that in, it's plus 84.50.
Oh shit, where's that at?
That's at Hard Rock. I think that's live.
What was the first leg?
Denise KO.
Denise KO. Yeah. Brazilian cycle. There you go.
Yeah, I like it. I didn't even realize that, but yeah.
You gonna tell Matty? Thinking about it.
I'm thinking about it, bro. I was hoping that Denise was a bigger KO number.
Yeah, I was surprised it was just 125.
I think it has some value though, because like the last guy he fought was fucking juiced to the gills, and that's the only reason he didn't get knocked out.
Yeah,
and I think the books see that, right? Because like, why is their number like pretty close? Like their money lines are pretty close to even, and then Pinto's KO is like twice the amount of fucking Denise.
Before the Walter Walker fight got canceled, I had him in at the TKO KO over Denise. A little bit bigger bet there, but yeah, I had to toss him in.
Yeah.
But feeling lucky, hit a jackpot at the casino this morning. That money's going straight into this bet. Yeah.
There you go.
Good shit.
That's right. But, yeah, that's all I got for you, though, boys. Good shit.
Good luck, bro. Good luck to you.
All right.
All right, Shama, what up, bro?
What's up?
What you got for us?
Bro,
all right,
how about Pereira, eh?
What'd you say?
How about Pereira, eh?
Yeah, I mean, you see the name change. That's why I'm not no Shama. I'm just Shama now. I can't say there's no Shama. I'd be a fucking liar.
Shama now, wow.
There's definitely Shama. But with the first leg, let's get it started. Oliveira by submission. I think Gamrot is going to wrestle into him a lot. I mean, even if you look at what he did to Armin, I think Gamrot's very similar to Armin in that range, and I think he's going to throw up a lot of submissions. I feel like there's going to be so many chances of a guillotine, even if he rocks him. Even if he rocks him on the feet, Gamrot's going to shoot in. I could see it.
Did you know that Gamrot's never faced a submission attempt in the UFC?
Has he really?
Never.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I like it even more.
I mean, Dan Hooker almost fucking attempt. It's just not an official attempt, though.
Not an official attempt.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It's nuts.
Next leg.
Bro, Gamrot sub is 5-1.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying, bro. I think he can sub Oliveira.
There's no way. There's no way.
I'm dead serious.
Who has Gamrot subbed?
Yeah, who has he subbed?
He's a couple subs.
No, he don't.
Yes, he does, bro. You want to bet?
I think his only sub in the UFC is a verbal submission.
Yeah, he has he had that.
Who did he sub though? Like, are they even still in the UFC?
It was Diego Fajeda. It was a verbal submission, like a verbal tap, because his rib broke.
Nah, bro. There was a Kimura too. Jeremy Stevens Kimura.
Oh, Jeremy Stevens. Wow. The BKFC fighter?
The bare
Bro,
knuckles
Oliveira might be lethal, but that motherfucker has tapped 4 times. Okay, he's tapped 4 times.
But recent Oliveira is different from old Oliveira. Like only Islam tapped him recently.
I'm gonna need 10-1 to play Gamrot sub.
Did Armin even get Armin didn't even really get close to tapping him. It was more ground and pound he tried.
Yeah, Oliveira had him close to tapping.
And wouldn't you feel more confident with like Armin by sub than like Gamrot by sub?
You know, don't listen to me. I'm off a Gamrot fight, so.
All right.
Gamrot KO is 5-1. Submissions plus 475 right now.
I would take the KO instead.
The ground, the one thing, the reason I do kind of like the KO is I feel like Oliveira's what's it called? Like the
Chinny as fuck.
No, not even that.
He's chinny.
The scar tissue, bro, like the Nate Diaz shit.
Yeah.
I really think he has a lot of that right now. In a 5-round fight, and then the ground and pound, the elbows, like I really do think that it could be like a late stoppage or even a doctor stoppage.
I think if you're going Gamrot, you go by KO. Just because I mean he's chinny and like Gamrot falls to his back. Most people are scared to go in there. I think Gamrot can sit in that full guard and get ground and pound off.
Stoppage.
Again, yeah. I mean, I'm taking Oliveira by sub, but again, Gamrot by KO.
Has less subs than Gamrot, by the way. I'm
All right,
taking Gamrot inside the distance just to stick at the Hayvjive, bro. That's what I'm doing.
Go ahead.
All right.
First leg is Oliveira.
Plus 220, bro. That's like it's begging for me to take it because it's not even that great.
All right. Next leg is going to be Michael Aswell by KO. I know this number's been probably dropping a lot. I got a plus 400, so it's probably not that far off of that now.
Put it in before the hand was broken.
Yeah, I mean, I got it in like an hour ago.
Oh, no, you lost value too. It was even higher.
So, and then the last final leg, Filio versus Carpenter does not go the distance. Plus 3,800.
Okay.
What are we thinking?
I don't think it's bad, dude. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I think it's greasy. It's greasy, but Filio's been finished a couple times. Carpenter's relatively inexperienced. Aswell KO is like, it seems free at this point, but who the fuck knows? I mean, if I was a UFC fighter, I'd walk to the ceremonial weigh-ins with like a cast on and just
and then hammer my money.
Just have a huge like wear a boot. Just move the line and then tell your buddies.
Yeah.
I wonder if they just call the fight off. It's probably a good
I think
chance.
they're gonna, dude. I mean, I don't see how.
Hayden's gonna fucking campaign for it on social media. He doesn't get his money back.
It should be. It's malpractice, dude. It's honestly malpractice.
Don't do that to my boy. Don't do that to my boy Aswell, bro. He needs this win.
All right, so I got another lay too. This one's quick. This is like 3 money lines and then Alvarez by KO, so that'll be the first. Thomas Peterson money line, Mario Pinto money line, Stuart Nickel money line.
Ouch.
So greasy. Stewie.
I'm
Thomas.
out on that one, bro. I'm out on that one.
Look,
Stuart Little, Thomas the Train, and who else?
Pinto beans.
And pinto beans.
I'd rather lose my bet than have to sweat both Pinto and fucking. I'm not sweating both of those dogs, bro. I'll sweat one of them, but I'm just not sweating both of them.
Plus 3,000. We'll see. Again, we'll see.
Plus 3,000 for Stuart Little, Pinto Bean, and Thomas. Oh, hey, that shit's cashing, dog.
We're gonna.
I think. Look,
if that cashes, we're gonna get fucking rinsed. Like
that cashes. You're gonna see it on Instagram. All right.
Yeah. Good luck, bro.
All right. Good luck.
Peace out. All right, Bet Sam, what up?
Yo, what up, boys? How we going? Hayvjive, how we doing, Matty Bits? Hey, it's been a while since I called in on your show, to be honest. I've actually just got some spare time where I usually wouldn't. I saw you live, so I was like, I'll pop in, talk to the boys here. I've got a cycle parlay in the spirit of Matty Bits here. Not something I'm usually doing. This is not based off of odds. This is just based off probability, which is generally how I like to bet. It's not so much chasing odds. It's what do I think is likely to happen. So the three outcomes that I would lean towards is Joel Alvarez by submission. The price is 275 plus 175 for you American homies. Julia Palastri by points. Vitor Petrino by KO. On my book, that is sitting at plus 950 or 10.5 times your money. But like I said, I'm really not like a value chaser. It's more of if I was to pick three fights and say that they're likely outcomes, those would be my plays. So that's what I would say my BetSam cycle parlay would be in the spirit of Matty Bets. But I do have a couple of props that I do think you might be interested in if you're talking about that.
Some long
if you're
shots.
interested.
Long
and
shots.
not so much, I actually don't consider them long shots. I would say that they are mispriced. We'll just say that. Not long shots. I would say Stuart Nickel by knockout is something that people really need to look at. And, you know, you were calling him Stuart Little just before. He's definitely the larger man in this matchup. So a little backstory as well. I went to UFC 305, and it was the first ever UFC event that I've seen live. And I picked Jesus Aguilar to win that matchup. And it was a phenomenal performance from him. Jumped the guillotine. And if you know anything about the dude, one of the shortest reaches inside the UFC, one of the most crafted guillotines ever. And something that you can quite enjoy and like about Stuart Nickel in that performance is he didn't tap. At no point did he even look like he was considering tapping. And he was actually working his way out. And then the blood choke caused him to go unconscious. So it wasn't an example of, hey, this guy's got poor sub defense or the rest of it. He did actually go unconscious after an extended period of time within that guillotine where it got readjusted. So he's not somebody that's weak to submissions. The way that he was able to float the back there, you can see his grappling is very high level. He was able to swim the back of him, get on the other side, similar to how Mateusz Gamrot can actually utilize his wrestling as well. You could see that Nickel was able to swim the back. He was able to ride him out in top position for almost a minute there, landing pretty vicious ground and pound. And we've already seen Lucas Rocha be defeated by somebody who we can't even say is a UFC level fighter in Clayton Carpenter, as he doesn't have a UFC level win as well. And so, you know, we can see there are points of weakness in Lucas Rocha's game. Obviously, his striking is already there, but I can see if he gets to one position there, it's either going to be a submission or a KO. I have premium plays on him. I'm on Stuart Nickel, both on KO and inside the distance. He's also one of my two live dogs, and you laughed about that guy's parlay before. I also think Mario Pinto gets it done as well. That guy is definitely the better specimen between Gennaro Denise, if you're talking about the physical attributes that they bring in there. And Gennaro Denise was getting tagged up. You saw him eat 4 unanswered right hands against Elvin Hines, who was a regional guy. He is stiff as a board. As you say, roided up, but that's about it. Neck fused like this, coming in, throwing right hands in the pipe. Gennaro Denise is supposed to be this world-level kickboxer. Wasn't even moving his head. He was just lucky that the guy didn't have enough leverage. You've got Mario Pinto. He's longer. He's bigger. I think Pinto knocks him out. So Stuart Nickel and Pinto are my two dogs there. Clayton Carpenter by knockout is another thing you could consider. His hands are definitely better than his opponents there. So Jafo Filo, long neck on the boy as well. You look at Jafo Neal, he's kind of got that giraffe neck. I can't do it because I'm fat as shit. But those are two props that I would say are mispriced. Clayton Carpenter by knockout and Stuart Nickel by knockout.
I like the Stuart Nickel one.
And if you want to get really zesty with it, then you could go a long shot prop there. And if you do believe in Jafo Filo, I think his chance to win is a wild submission. And you could parlay that with Mateusz Gamrot by knockout. Charles Oliveira's chin is fucking dust. Look at the punch that put him out in the Ilya fight. Everybody just overlooks because it's Ilya, or it must have been a masterful shot. The first punch that hit him knocked him out cold, like out clean. And the second one was just icing on the cake. 2 follow-up shots before the ref gets in there. What's that, 2-3 months ago? I feel like I just had lunch, and that was when Charles Oliveira was getting knocked out. He's back in here again. I think if he gets hit at all, and you look at Dan Hooker, I watched Dan Hooker walk past me. The motherfucker didn't even see me. You know, I talked to Dan Hooker. He didn't even see me. He was holding his little girl walking past me in the arena at UFC 305 because his eyes were swollen shut from Mateusz Gamrot beating the boy. So anybody that says he doesn't have power, you haven't been hit by Mateusz Gamrot. I think he's got enough power to put down Charles Oliveira. So that's all I got to say.
I like the fact that, you know, you have the on the feet upside with Oliveira's chin fucked up, and then you have the ground and pound upside. It's 5-1, and you have the doctor stoppage upside. Like that Dan Hooker fight might not have made it 5 rounds, you know, with how beat up his face was. So
he's got 5 rounds to do it, bro.
I was happy for Dan Hooker. I was super pumped that he won that. I definitely think it was just the fandom that won Dan Hooker that matchup there. You know, Mateusz Gamrot definitely landed the more damaging shots 2 out of the 3 rounds in that. His exhaustion played into the judges, and the crowd was also roaring every time Dan Hooker did anything.
This was a bad look too.
Failing the takedowns. But if you watch the first takedown that Gamrot cemented, and you saw the way that Dan Hooker, as soon as his ass hit the canvas, he looked like he was a freaking penguin flying through the water, the way his ass was just scooting back to the fence there. You know, there was some elite takedown get-up game from Dan Hooker. Really showed a lot of urgency there. I don't think we're going to see similar urgency coming off of Charles Oliveira. I think there's going to be a form of arrogance where if it goes to the ground, he's going to assume that he's going to be the more dangerous on the ground, and that's where the ground and pound is live as well. Obviously, you know, can't overlook Charles Oliveira. He could finish anybody on any day, but I'm a person that likes to believe in durability, and you cannot assume that there's any durability left in the Charles Oliveira tank there. So
I almost put fight to end by KO, Hayden. It's plus 210 here in Florida. I might even look at that in my cycle parlay because we all know Oliveira has round 1-2 KO upside here against Gamrot as well. So I just think the fight to end by KO at plus 210. The thing that scares me is like just on the ground, but I think both guys are live on the sub. But
the one thing I do agree, and I want to say that that's a great read from you, Matty. Sorry to interrupt there. Is that the definitely great read on the KO there, because people assume a lot of the submissions are going to be live there from Charles Oliveira. I think any of them other than, you know, around rear naked chokes, your neck chokes, I think anything outside of that, you know, he's not going to get an arm bar. He's not going to get a leg lock because of the scrambling ability that you see from Mateusz Gamrot. As soon as he feels a limb getting anywhere near that, he's going to be spinning around in circles. He's going to flip to other positions. So unless it's a rear naked choke or a kind of a
dance. I think the guillotine scares me more than anything, bro.
I don't really think he's gonna guillotine him, bro.
I mean, just on the takedown attempts, like if he's sloppy on one of them, I don't know. I asked Moicano on the pod. I was like, "Is Gamrot going to get out of those same attempts that Sarukian got out of?" And I mean, he doesn't think he's going to get submitted. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I like fight to end by KO plus 210. Final answer. I think I'm locking that in, bro.
All right, boys. Well, thanks for having me on, eh?
Yes, sir. Good luck this weekend.
Take it easy, gentlemen.
Peace out. All right, next guest, MMA DJ. What up?
Hey, what's going on, boys?
How we doing?
Good, man. I got a good 25-1. I'm pretty confident. I know the last gentleman was on Joe Alvarez by a submission. I don't know, man. That kind of scares me. I know he has a lot of subs, but I think he's KOing the fuck out of Vicente. So I'll go fire away. My 25-1, I got Con Offley by submission at a plus 500. Joe Alvarez by KO at a plus 155. And the over 2.5 rounds on Oliveira and Gamrot. I think Gamrot's going to try to shoot more takedowns fighting Oliveira. I know Oliveira's more technical. I just don't see it going for an early finish right away.
Matty, what do you think about Offley sub, dude?
Think about what?
Con Offley sub.
I was looking at it, bro. I really was.
I kind of like it, dude. He's got those Jesus Aguilar arms, and Ramos likes to get guillotine, dude.
Bro, you might be onto something here. No bullshit. I was looking at this earlier. Ramos is like fucking so good offensively, and then he has these shit performances where he gets subbed, bro, and it doesn't even look hard either.
Can you look on BetMGM, see what the guillotine is for Offley? It's probably not much better, but like if they're giving you like 10-1 or higher, like that's
Let me see if I can find it.
You know?
I stopped looking at this book ever since the value's just been dog shit on these exact outcomes, bro. I just gave up on it. I was like, it's just sick.
Let's see if I can find it. Because he's got like 2 or 3 on his record. He got one in like 30 seconds on the Ultimate Fighter, but
I did hit a 94 to 1. I messaged Hayvjive for the good looks. I had I think it was 3 weeks ago. I had a Rendon by points, Corrier just money line, and Diego Lopez by KO. I put $10 and it won me $946.
damn.
I wish I would have put like $25, which is what I usually do. And it was on top of that, it was a bonus bet. So it was $10 of FanDuel's money.
Made him fucking pay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pablo says Almeida's just a bee sting on his hand.
Who said that?
Pablo sees it.
I thought it was like something verifiable. I don't even see this on MGM, bro. It's like they got rid of them, unless I'm like looking in the wrong spot now, maybe.
Yeah, I'm trying to load it in my MGM account.
Fight props. I'm on fight props and I don't see anything. Method.
Maybe they don't have that yet. I don't know.
Oh, fight exact outcome. Here we go.
Yeah.
8 to 1.
8 to
It's
1.
not bad. It's not bad. It's close to 10.
That's better than FanDuel. Yeah, I think he's gonna wrestle Ramos. I don't think he's gonna stand straight up with him. So I could see that coming to a submission, which him coming into his own, which is what he's trying to do most of the time. But that Joe Alvarez, the last person that was on here about the sub, if he subs him, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
I'm sure he will be, dude. You're banking on the KO.
Everybody's on him to KO, so that's.
I mean, Luque doesn't go out cold, so that's my fear. I like the sub way more than the KO on Luque. Luque's never gone out cold.
I don't know why
he beat the brakes off of him, bro, and it took forever. I mean, Alvarez will wrap something up before, in my opinion. He even wraps shit up on the feet. Like even his last TKO should have been a fucking sub on the feet. I like the sub way more.
Do you guys think that Charles Oliveira fight's gonna go pretty fast, or do you guys think, like? I'm just asking your take on that.
I think Oliveira either KOs him early or Gamrot gets a TKO mid to late fight.
Fuck.
I'm taking fight to end by KO in the cycle, bro. I'm doing it in the main event. It's gonna be a great sweat if it gets down to the last leg.
That throws a wrench in all my shit.
I mean, trust your own reads, bro. Don't trust others. Yeah. Trust your own reads.
Fade Matty bets.
Fade me.
All right, bro. Good luck.
Good luck, boys. Appreciate y'all.
Good luck, sir.
Yep.
All right, let's go next. Someone said they needed to come on because they had to go to work. Who was that? I don't see Mr. Parlay Piece in here, bro. So what's he talking about?
Maybe he had to go to work.
Is he in the other room?
Let's bring on our boy.
What up, bro?
What's going on, bro? How y'all feeling?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. I gotta say, go Giants, bro. Just got started off.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, yo, peace out.
Hey, yo, I got a violence parlay for y'all though. In the main event, I'm going under 3.5. I don't really know who's gonna win. I know a lot of my friends are biased for Charles. I'm just not really the biggest fan of him, but I definitely see a finish. And I think Charles hasn't. I think he only had one fight going to the 4th round. Next, I'm going under 1.5 for Petrino and Peterson. I think Petrino's going to get him out of there, but I'd like that at plus 150. And then the same thing for Pinto and then Denise under in that, because I definitely think the heavyweights, they're going to clash early. But I got a cycle parlay too. I usually don't do these, but I did Julia by decision. I think she's just going to outdog her and kind of like stay in her face. I think the other girl's just a little too old. Last time I did this, though, I bet on Jocelyn Edwards, bro, and she got a fucking finish, and that shit blew me because it was the one time in women's MMA. But yeah. Besides that, I got Alvarez by submission. I usually know him as a knockout guy, but I looked and seen he gets a lot of submissions, so I like that at plus 160. And then I took whoever Figueiredo's fighting, I took him by knockout. I think it's going to be his coming out. I think Figueiredo's going to get clipped. It might be a little late, but That's that cycle's at plus 1,700.
Mm.
I don't mind Montel KO.
I
That
think it's
one's-
bro.
That's at plus 310, I think, too. So it's definitely good odds on him.
Motherfucker is quick,
Yeah.
long, and powerful.
Yeah, nah, that's it for y'all though. Hopefully we cash, man. I know I've been a little cold, so
Cold, you just like 2 or 3 cards ago that you hit.
yeah, but that's a little cold, bro.
Yeah, you cold. You got to bring us something better next time if this doesn't hit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I don't go super long shot, bro. Y'all do all the specifics. I leave that up to y'all. But
All right, brother. Good luck.
Good
y'all
luck,
was
sir.
over though.
Matty.
Yep. What up, bro?
Yo, what's up, blood?
What's good?
Nah, shit. Hey, so I got a cycle parlay for you.
Okay.
I know you said you don't like Alvarez KO, but that's hidden for sure, 100%.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, bro.
He's going out there to get a highlight, get that 50K bonus. He's not going out there to wrap up a neck, bro. He's going out there to get that elbow to the dome.
10,000%.
Bro, he fucking goes for it. He habitually just goes for it, bro. It's in his blood.
I think he's gonna go for a KO, bro. He could have submitted so many people, but I guess he just knocks him out instead. He's the taller guy.
It's the other way around, honestly. Right? Am I tripping? He can KO everyone and he subs them instead.
I think he's got like 16 subs, dude.
Yeah, he's got a shit ton of subs, but it's time to get knockouts, bro. He's going up a weight class. Got a little bit more power in his hands.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Both are live. I'm just saying I want to be so sure.
No, I know, but I feel like Alvarez by KO, he's trying to get that 50K bonus. He's up on the main card.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to get a 50K bonus. I mean, not nobody, but submission, you really don't get like fight of the night, Usually when you get that nice highlight KO, you get that fight of the night. I got him by KO. I got Figgy by submission, bro. I do not believe in Montel Jackson.
Really? Why not?
I don't know. I watched his fights and I feel like he can knock people out. Don't get me wrong, but Figgy got that.
You got Figgy by sub or decision, you said?
Figgy by sub. And it's probably going to be round 2 or 3.
That, bro. I texted Hayden 3 days ago about that.
Bro, it's plus 1,200.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's insane. I played it too.
The one thing I worry about is just the size difference, bro.
That's why he's not going to strike with him. He's going to wrestle with him.
I know, but is he going to be strong enough to like wrestle him and get his back? It's like I don't think he gets a sub unless he gets his back.
I don't think it's by strength, man. I think it's by quickness. Clench him up, put him against the cage.
And Montel has a darce too. He's kind of got a nice darce.
And he also lost by sub in his amateur career.
Bro, you know how many submission attempts Montel Jackson has had slapped on him in his UFC career?
Huh.
8? 8?
I mean, I'm playing the fucking sub no matter what. I'm definitely playing it because it's 13-1.
Okay, so
I
check
just
this
don't
out.
know if I Hayden, can I genuinely put that in my cycle though? That's the thing.
Actually, no, it's 7. It's not 8. But still.
Regardless.
And Figgy's had at least 10 submission attempts in his UFC career.
Bro, he got it easily with Cody Garbrandt, and he put up multiple attempts. I mean, it's definitely his path, dude. I don't know why you'd want to stand and bang with Montel. I just don't understand why.
He wouldn't take this fight, bro, if he didn't know that he can get that sub.
And Montel will shoot takedowns, and Figgy's got a nasty gilly.
Very nasty gilly.
Hey, check this out, Matty.
Yeah.
Figgy by sub round 2 or 3. Plus 2,500.
I don't think I got to get that greedy, bro.
He's
13-1 is fucking plenty, bro. If he round 1 gillies him and I take round 2, 3, I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah.
All right, let me complete the cycle for you then.
All right.
So it was Alvarez KO, Figgy by sub, and Oliveira by decision.
Oliveira decision.
Yeah.
He's gonna fucking Michael Chandler him.
He is not gonna finish Gamrot. Gamrot's never been finished.
Oliveira decision has value just because we've seen him do it on a 5-rounder now, and Gamrot has never been finished. But I mean, it just comes down to opposition, though.
Matty, did you see that reel I posted?
Plus 650.
Ilya Taporia.
Yeah.
Blessing his opponents, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen that actually. They actually clicked on my head. I'm like, shit.
Every fighter that he finished in that 7-fight.
Now nobody can talk me out of the main event. I'm taking fight that end by KO. I'm not taking shit else. That's it. It's
You
plus
can always
210.
sprinkle, bro.
That's it,
So
bro.
you
That's
don't
all I'm
miss
taking
out,
in the main event. I'm not taking a side. I'm not
FOMO
taking
is real.
I'm taking fight the end by KO because Oliveira's either going to knock Gamrot out or Gamrot's going to ground and pound him, and it's going to be a doctor stoppage. Or he's going to hurt him on the feet. That's my prediction. I really believe that. So I'm taking fight the end by KO.
Here, I got a good prop for you, actually. Probably Hayden can hedge on this because you got Almeida to win, right?
Well, I took Aswell. No, I took a position there.
Okay, so check this out. Since Oswald already knows he has a broken hand, he's probably going to put pressure on him right when the bell rings.
Yeah.
And knock him out in under a half of a round for plus 1,600.
That's crazy. I love that number, bro.
It's not bad, dude.
I like that a lot, dude. I really do.
Bro, I just sprinkled $10 on it, and I'm like, fuck, should I put 50? That'd be nice.
Wait, it's under half a round, or it's just Alvarez under half a round?
No, under half a round. Let me see. What is it?
Aswell, Matty.
Oswald.
Oh, I thought you said Alvarez.
No, Aswell.
Fuck.
No, Oswald under a half a round. 1,600, bro.
I mean, maybe Almeida comes in and he just taps in the first second, bro, just to get his show money.
I mean, you know how people kind of faint and they throw that hand, you know?
Yeah.
They throw their hand. He's probably going to be throwing that broken hand to faint, and he catches it and knocks him out.
Fair enough, bro. I need a decision lock for the cycle, Hayden. What's the easiest fucking decision?
Lock.
Who?
Denise by decision.
I looked at that a little bit, but I don't know. I would honestly take that fight to go the distance before I take the decision.
Yeah, you can. But they're in Brazil.
I have 2 of my 3 legs on the cycle that I'm fucking love. I love. I need the decision leg is so hard this card, bro. Like I was either gonna take Julia Pilastri decision, and I feel like she could get a late finish.
Thomas Peterson decision.
Thomas the Train, dude.
Thomas the Train, bro.
Fuck, man.
That'll be a good one, actually. Or one of the girls.
Celia fight I was looking at decision, and I'm like, I just can't do it, bro.
Take that chick, bro. What's her name? The first fight on the card.
Is that Pilastri? No.
What's her name? Luann Louise. Lacerda.
That's a dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I thought that was a chick.
We're going to the next guest, bro. Good luck to you.
Yo, Matty, don't add anyone yet.
I didn't even know who that was.
All right. Good luck this weekend, bro.
You too.
Matty, don't add someone yet. I just want to see for a bot. Liam, can you wave for me, brother? Liam in the lobby, wave for me. All right, I defeated them, Matty. Just don't add Liam.
All right. Yo, what up, bro? Tropical smoothie?
Yo, what's going on, brothers?
That tropical smoothie, bro?
This shit fire, bro. That Baja Mama. Whatever the fuck.
Hey, Bahama Mama, white chocolate, pineapple, and what else is in it? Pineapple, white chocolate.
And love. They added
And
love.
love, bro. Yes, sir. That's fire. That's a female drink, though, just so you know.
A female did put me on it, though. So she did, she did tell me about it. So.
It's fire, though. I'm not going to lie.
What's going on, boys?
It's good. What you got for us?
Okay, so first of all, I want to say this, bro. I don't want to fucking hear nothing when Charles Oliveira knocks this dude the fuck out.
I'm fine with that.
All right, because now all of a sudden, Gamrot did, bro. Charles Oliveira. Did we forget who Charlie O is? Like, come on now. This is my boy.
He just better knock him out, not sub him, though. I'm going to be pissed.
I don't see him subbing him. I'm seeing him cleaning up like he did to this dude.
I think Charles just wants like a y'all must have forgot statement, like KO.
Right. He has to. For his fans. He gotta do it for his fans. We already know he can sub. He gotta knock this dude the hell out.
Yeah.
And then I did notice, bro, this card seems like it is gonna be a lot of finishes. I was actually going through the same scenario that you were just talking about. And low key, I didn't see you mention this. So might want to look into that Irina and Beatrice fight. Because Irina, she's gone to like 3 decisions already. And I don't know who the fuck Beatrice is. So
she's a submission ace. That's all she is.
I don't know who she is, though. and she's going to be her first debut fight in the UFC. Normally, they either get finished early or second round types, or they go decision because it wasn't as as easy as they thought. You know what I mean? It was a tougher fight, so it gets dragged out more. And then I would take the dog. It's a female fight. I would take the dog. Just because, why not? Unless Beatrice is nice. Unless you guys can tell me, yo, this girl Beatrice is like top notch, next level shit.
She's in the grappling, but she got to get it there first,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen Irina. She's like a grappler, isn't she herself? Could have sworn Irina's a grappler herself.
I don't know what the fuck she is, honestly. She's not really good at anything. Maybe like taking punches, but.
Oh, she's 35. I mean, that's not that bad for women, I guess.
Hey, what do you think about Stuart Nickel by decision at plus 300, bro?
I was looking at that too. Don't know much about Stuart Nickel though.
I need a confident decision leg, dude. I'm struggling.
Well, I would say this. I did see that he's undefeated. Or no, he's not undefeated. He only lost
fight to go the distance in that fight is plus 150. You get either guy.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing with the Fiallo fight because I saw that Clayton Carpenter dude. He got some submission.
That might be the best right there.
Yeah.
I just hate sweating a 15-minute fight where there's gonna be so much grappling and so many chances on either side. It's like, and it's not even like wrestling. It's like fucking submission grappling on both sides. Like you
But is he good though? Because I think I saw 1-2 fights of Clayton. Like I'm not really high on him. Not really like.
Hayden, ready for this? Leg 1, Roca versus Nickel fight goes the distance plus 150. Leg 2, Figgy versus Montel ends by submission plus 700. Leg 3, Oliveira Gamrot ends by KO plus 210. That's 60-1.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, bro. I didn't even know what you said, bro. I'll be honest with you. I thought you said you had this dude by submission.
Who?
Who was you talking about for submission? Wasn't it Alvarez? You said
Figgy. No, I do like Alvarez by sub, but it's just a shit number.
Yeah, I wouldn't do Alvarez by sub, and I wouldn't do Figgy either. Figgy, if you've seen his last fight, bro, he doesn't want to fight no more. He's just getting in there. He's from Brazil. These dudes, they get checks is a little different from when we get checks. You know what I mean? Like they checks get stretched out over there, big time. So he's just coming in to pick up that championship check. He's not coming in here to fight. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't put money on
parlay suck, dude.
But yeah, I actually didn't have a parlay. I'm going to make it.
You didn't have a parlay?
No, I don't have a parlay. I just wanted to talk to you guys. I'll make one if I come back later on. I'll put one in, but I just wanted to chop it up with y'all.
Hey,
good luck, bro.
Good luck, brother.
Let's keep going, guys. We'll go about 10 more minutes. P's picks.
P.
All right, peace out, P.
He ain't there.
Actually, we don't have that many guests here.
Will?
Fuck the guests, bro. No offense, guys, but I need to finish this cycle parlay. I need Hayvjive to lock in here, bro. Oh no, we have a guest. Hold on. Will, what up?
Yeah, what's going on?
How we doing? What you got for us, bro?
Hey, so I got an 18-1, man.
18-1.
I think you're gonna like this one, right?
Yeah.
So we got Nickel KO. I think Nickel was beating up that Jesus dude, and then he kind of got fluked with the guillotine, but the guy's been knocked out by lower level competition before. Second leg, Joel Alvarez inside the distance, and then I think Aswell is going to win because the dude's got a broken hand. Aswell money line. And then Pilastri money line's a lock. So that's 18-1. The only really risky leg, in my opinion, is Nickel KO. I think he should KO him. Nickel KO is like plus 700, which is like pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's 18-1. You gonna tail, Hayvjive?
I kind of like the Nickel sub instead.
Really?
Yeah.
I might just do Nickel inside the distance.
Yeah.
Let me see what that is.
That's what I was thinking.
Can you see what that is for me as well? Money line, Alvarez finish, Pilastre money line, nickel finish. What makes you think he gets a sub though?
Like if he gets to the back, I don't think Roche is gonna get like TKO'd on the ground. He's probably gonna have to sub him, you know.
Okay.
The BF fight is plus 190 to go the distance. That's crazy.
Bro, last week, Hayvjive, I gave you that and Matty, I gave you guys that 7 leg. I gave you a 7 leg and a 5 leg. It was like, and they both everything hit except Patchy on both of them. I put Patchy on both of them.
Yeah,
Hurts, dude. He got robbed too. He won that.
Fucking Patchy.
I can't believe that. Yeah.
And then the week before that, it was Oki selling the 3 leg.
Don't remind me, dude.
All right, you know what the odds are of those 4?
I don't, bro.
Probably a little over 10 to 1, but
wait, let me check.
Too crazy.
Yeah, this card is weird though. It's pretty hard to build something.
Yeah, it's tough, dude. I'm definitely gonna keep it light, but
let's see. Nicole inside the distance.
It's probably like plus 200, plus 250.
Damn, 72 to 1 on that. Charles KO, Alvarez sub, Figgy decision. Sheesh.
Figgy ain't winning the decision, dude. Can't be.
Yo, you know what's crazy is I actually like fight the end by sub way better than Figgy's sub, bro. Montella has it like 0.4 sub attempts. He has all those Darce attempts. He could hurt Figgy. Figgy could shoot in. I'm taking that fight to end by sub in the cycle.
Damn. That's actually not bad. Don't mind it.
Plus 700, dude. I'm taking that all day.
So, as well, Alvarez finish, Pilastre, and Nicole finish is 7 to 1.
Don't cut it, dude.
You want a 10 to 1? Well, Petrino makes it 10 to 1. I think Petrino wins, right?
There you go.
Dude's a beast.
Let's slap
All
together
right,
5 money lines and then throw a prop in there.
So Nicole finish, Petrino, Pilastre, Joel Alvarez finish, Michael Aswell. It's a free 10 to 1 right there.
Free 10 to 1. All right, Will. Good luck to you, bro.
All right, man. This is gonna be 3rd time's a charm. Both two have missed by 1 leg, which has been really annoying. I'm gonna see myself on that long shots only Instagram.
Yes, sir. Good luck, bro.
Peace.
All right, guys. Do a couple more here. The Outcast Kid.
What's good, guys?
What's good?
Yo, Patchy Mix is a fucking bum, bro.
Yeah, that was tough, dude.
How much you lose on him?
Bro, I did that bet that I told you about with and Khalil Roundtree. So I put 400 on that, and then I doubled down and I did the under 0.5 for the Atiba fight, parlayed with Khalil Roundtree money line. Bro, we was up 2 rounds to 0, and then the fucking zombie nigga just walked him down. No. Then I looked and his face was all bloody. I was like, God damn it, Khalil. Like, bro, I was so close. I went down so bad like last card. It was crazy, man.
Yeah.
Time to get it back.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, nah, it's crazy. Niggas got it back with football. Yo, I'm sorry about your Eagles, Matty. But last night I hit. Oh, niggas. I wasn't even going to talk crap because I'm not a fan like of really any team I just bet. But I had Jackson Dart touchdown, Jalen Hurts touchdown, boosted odds 50 brought me 502.
He's playing Patchy, bro. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. Patchy's at McDonald's, bro. That's disrespectful.
Keep it a buck though. Who's winning, him or CM Punk? I got all my money on CM Punk by finish.
I mean, that's crazy, bro. Patchy, at least give Patchy credit that he's durable.
Nah, bro, he's a fucking bum, bro. Anyone who comes from Bellator or any of these outside places, it's like they do them WWE style. If you coming from like Ring of Honor or anything, they bring you in, you lose your first fucking match. This dude, he's like some other type of jobber. He's coming in just taking all our fucking money, bro. He's a bro. I can't even talk about it. I'm gonna get too fucking heated. Let me just get to my shit.
Yeah.
I got 2 long shots, and then for Hayvjive, I got a many men. So I got
me.
I love that shit, bro. I live for that shit. And then I live for that and the Kanye shits you be posting every big fight card with the little man. I don't know his name. He's like a midget. And he'd be like in different poses. He's like crying.
He had the pillow right next to him.
Bro, that shit, bro. That's how I know it's a big fight card when I see that video, when I hear that music and it's him in the different positions, bro.
Oh,
Dream. Cry all night.
in your sleep, I know you want to cry all night.
Bro, don't copyright my YouTube, bro. You sound just like them.
That's crazy. All right.
Name, bro.
So I got for the first leg and this long shot parlay, it's only a 2-legger. I got Vitor Petrino by sub, and then I got the Diniz and Pinto fight to end by TKO. I think in the Vitor fight, just like the Austin Lane thing, I think he's better than him everywhere. And I think what's his name? Peterson. I think he's really tough, and I think he could, take a lot of damage, and then, I think he'll go to the ground, and then that's where Petrino will find the sub. Round 1 sub for Petrino right now on FanDuel is 1,400. I may put sprinkles on that because he could just get him out of there quick. Ever since climbing up to a different division, he's basically a more thicker, more powerful, heavyweight, and I think he's better than a lot of the blobs like that are in heavyweight right now. So that gives you with Vitor sub and fight to end in the Diniz and Pinto fight. That's 11 plus 1138. I think someone's getting knocked out in that Pinto Diniz fight because I see a lot of people predicting Pinto or Diniz, but the only thing I hear in common is that they're gonna get at it, and it could be a oh now kind of spot for the hometown kid.
Yeah.
And then for my second, kind of similar, thinking a little bit safer though. This is gonna be a 3-legger. Got Pinto by KO. Basically, like I just said, I think someone's going out, and if I had to pick a side, I'm gonna pick the hometown kid at plus 340 on FanDuel. And then I'm gonna take Vitor Petrino by KO or sub. That's minus 110. And then I'm gonna take in leg number 3, Joel Alvarez, KO or sub minus 280, and that gives you plus 1040.
I kind of like that.
I think that's a safe one. I like that better than the first one, just because I think that you get more options with the KO or sub with Vitor, and that's safe, and Joel, that's safe. And then I think the hardest part is just the Pinto part, which is realistic. I think he could come in there juiced up and get him out of there within the first 2 rounds, maybe even a round 1 KO. You never know.
Yeah.
And then the many men, I got Vitor Petrino minus 295. I got Joel Alvarez minus 550, and I got Montel Jackson minus 340, and that gets you plus 104 on FanDuel. The question is, Hayvjive, are you tagging me on Instagram when you post that many men tailing me?
For a small,
you have me until you got Montel, bro.
I'm Hayvjive's manager, bro. I'll give you his rates.
Bro, what do you mean? Y'all was just talking about the size difference, the length. I don't know if he's gonna be strong enough.
Yeah, I like the first 2 legs. Those are probably going to be in the many men. I don't know what the third leg's going to be though.
Montel Jackson, don't get scared. Just think, listen, in the last fight with Corey Sandhagen, I made money off of that. I had 2-3. I think it was 2-3-4 KO Sandhagen. But throughout that whole fight, I think someone earlier said it. He didn't look motivated. He didn't like it. Didn't as a person who had money on Corey Sandhagen when that fight started. I was like, okay, he's on. He's on the hunt. Basically, Corey was on the hunt, and there was never a part in that fight where I felt like Corey was in danger or Figgy was gonna shine moments of old. I think he's done, and I think this is a perfect basically spot for Montel Jackson to catch a future Hall of Famer. Well, in some books, future Hall of Famer. So I think it's a safe. I'll be putting like 100 or 200 on it.
There you go. I just tailed you on your parlay before that.
With the Pinto shit.
Yeah, Pinto, KO.
Vitor, KO or sub, Joel Alvarez, KO or sub. Yeah, that's just definitely hitting.
Quick, easy, 10-1.
For real.
All right, brother. Good luck to you.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
All right, guys. Let's do 2 more here.
Peace.
These picks. What's good?
You're muted, brother.
My bad. I got 5 legs, so I got a
5-leg P.
5 legs. I got 2 underdogs. I got Stewart as an underdog. Rafael Filo as an underdog. I got Figgy Fight going to distance. Alvarez sub and Pinto TKO. That's plus 7733.
Is this the week?
It's gotta be. Let's
like
lower the legs. Hopefully it heads. Who do you think?
Pinto KO's the last leg.
Pinto KO, Alvarez sub, Figgy Fight going to distance, Stewart money line, Filo money line.
So Pinto KO's the biggest odds. And what was the odds total?
Plus 7733.
7733. Dang. What do you think, Matty?
All I heard was Pinto, bro. My bad. Say it again.
Trump's having a sneeze attack.
Yeah.
Pinto KO, Alvarez sub, Figgy Fight going to distance, Filo money line, Stewart money line.
I'll pay you 10,000 if that hits, bro. It's not hitting.
Which leg don't you like, or all of them?
I don't like any of it. I'll be honest. I'm on the Oliveira fight to end by KO. I like the knees, but I'm not confident on that one. What was the other leg you had early on?
Stewart.
I like the Figgy fight to end inside the distance. I like the under 2.5 at plus.
So we're opposite in all of them.
I'm opposite everywhere, bro. I'm just being honest with you.
All right.
One of us might get rich though. That's the good news.
Let's see.
I don't mind it, Pete. I think it's decent.
I love the Oliveira fight to end by KO. It was probably my favorite play of the whole card at plus 210. I love that bet.
He didn't even have that in his parlay, dude.
I have Gamrot.
No,
Gamrot. I think Gamrot inside this distance. I mean, Gamrot money line. I don't know, but that's my lean for that.
What did you have in the parlay? You had Oliveira. You had a sub in the main event, right?
No, I have Alvarez sub.
I thought you said Oliveira sub. I love Alvarez sub. I like Alvarez sub.
Alvarez sub, Figgy Fight going to distance. You like the sub part for that. Filo, Stewart, and Pinto KO.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's a little bit better than it's a little bit better than I thought.
Yeah,
I do like Alvarez sub. I think that's how he wins.
But yeah.
Hi, P. Good luck to you.
All
right, guys. Peace out.
All right, guys. Last guest.
Come on, cuz.
What's good?
What's good, boys?
How we doing?
Not much. Just driving back from work. I think it's Outcast. You literally copied my fucking multi. I had literally that exact same thing. So I'm actually going against, from what people have been saying, they've been riding Montel Jackson. I think he's going to get, not fraud checked, but if you look at whose figure he's lost to, Peter Yan and Corey Sandhagen, and both of them are probably going to fight for the belt like in the next 6 months. So I think people are overrating Montel Jackson's grappling. And I think if you add Pinto KO, and I think you could just do the prop KO. I don't think that fight's going the distance if you want to ride Denise. And then, what's his name? Who's fighting? Oh my God, Peterson again. Who's I forget the name. Petrino, yeah, Petrino KO or sub, and then I reckon you go Figgy KO, and a Figgy sub or points. I reckon that's my parlay. I don't know. You boys seem to be thinking that Figgy's washed and all this, but I think the level of competition is completely not even the same level. And yeah, I think didn't Montel Jackson get held down by like Marco DeMarco for like a whole round? You know what I mean? So I think his grappling takedown defense hasn't been truly tested by an elite grappler. and I'll tell you what that pays. So just Petrino KO, Pinto KO, Alvarez KO sub, that's a 15x. And then if you add Figgy, let me do this. If you add Figueiredo, even just money line for me, that's a 50x, you know? So I think that's a pretty good multi. I might sprinkle a little bit on that, or even just do Figgy money line. I might chuck a
Figgy sub,
big,
dude. Figgy sub for
you
all the
reckon? What do you think about that fight, Figgy Jackson?
Like to end by sub plus 700. I'm taking it.
Don't you think it's just better to take Figgy sub? You think Jackson's gonna get a submission?
The odds makers have both guys submission at the same number, and honestly, it makes sense because Montel looks for the neck a lot too. He's 0.4 sub attempts per fight. He had a fight where he had 4 submission attempts. You know, Figgy has been front choked before. He could get hurt. Yeah. I think he's gonna have wrestled heavy approach. I'm just taking the fight to end by sub in the cycle. I love it at 7-1, and then I have the main event to end by KO, and then I'm finalizing the decision leg. I need to figure that the fuck out, which I'm doing tonight.
Who, if you had to pick one, who you got, Gamrot or Charles?
I like Gamrot, but I just like the fight to end by KO.
I think Charles is going to do what he did to Beneil. I remember the Beneil fight. It was pretty much the same situation. It was a pick'em. He was coming off that loss to Islam. I think Hayden also mentioned this stat. Everyone who's lost to Ilya has gone on to win their next fight. So I reckon it's the Ilya blessing. I reckon Charles has got it. The Bronx, in his hometown, undefeated in Brazil. Anyway, boys, I'll catch you boys later. Thanks for having me on.
All right, bro.
So good luck with the bets.
All right, that's the show, boys. Guys, go check out the Home of Fight picks. Hayvjive's been cooking all season. I'll put the link here in the description. Winnable.com/HOF picks. You guys go check that out now. If you sign up tonight, put your card on file. You get 7 days free. You can cancel at any time and pay $0. $0, completely no risk. Go check that out right now, and we'll see you guys next week.